Hello and welcome back to this latest video blog. Just trying to keep people up to date with what's happening in East Renfrewshire and beyond. It's been another busy week, and the thing today is the visit by the Prime Minister, who's come to Glasgow to visit Lineside College and college in the north east of Glasgow, and also to meet business people, and I'm really looking forward to that. It'll be a hectic day, it always is, with all that goes with a Prime Minister visit. The other things that I'm looking forward to over the next week or so is that we'll be out again in Barrhead Main Street campaigning for the Barrhead High School. It's good news, belated good news of course, that the Eastwood High School is going to be built. It should have been built sooner. Labour, if they won the elections to the Scottish Parliament, would have built that school. But it's good that belatedly it's now happening. I just wish it hadn't taken so long. The Barrhead High School, however, there's no good news. The town has been betrayed. The SNP government that's refused to back the Barrhead High School, and the Conservatives on the local council who continue to try and block the building of a college in Barrhead for the whole of East Renfrewshire. But the campaign continues, and I'll be out and about with Ken McIntosh, getting people in Barrhead to sign the petition to try and force the Scottish Government, the SNP government in Edinburgh, to change their mind and to fund that school in the way that at long last they're funding the Eastwood High School. Much more importantly than any of this, and I don't want to belittle of course the situation with the schools, but the most important event of this week is Remembrance. A week of remembrance with Remembrance Sunday, and then 11th of November itself, where people from all over Britain and all over the world come together to commemorate the lives and the memories of those who have given their lives in sacrifice in our armed forces across the centuries. And it's also important to remember those who have lost their lives more recently in Iraq and Afghanistan in horrible circumstances. And we're all in awe of the sacrifice and the bravery of these phenomenal men and women of our armed forces, and we don't have to agree with the different wars that people like me send them on. As parliamentarians, politicians who make decisions about war and peace, we don't have to agree with these wars to honour the remarkable bravery of these people, and they are undoubtedly Britain at its best and Scotland at its bravest. And one of the focal points of this year of remembrance will be in London, where we come together in the cathedral to remember all of the war dead from the First World War. This sadly has been the year where we've seen the passing of the last First World War veteran, and I've been invited with the rest of the Cabinet and many of the armed forces to come together in London on Remembrance Day itself, on the 11th of November, to celebrate the contribution that those phenomenal people made in the most bloody of world conflicts ever known to man. And it's wrong to say I'm looking forward to it, of course, because it will be a moving and a hope-fitting tribute to the lasting memory of that generation. Watch out for the details of that and every other part of Remembrance events on the news and beyond. Thank you very much.